An astounding Day 1 voting surge indicates strong turnout for November 6th elections. Prosecutors name Bexar County DA Nico LaHood and his father in a restraining order. And South San ISD pays its departing chief $138,000. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Wednesday, October 24th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. A Monday surge in early voting crushed previous turnout numbers, with a handful of the state's largest counties setting new records for first-day voting in a midterm election. 8 of those counties, including Dallas, Travis, Collin, and El Paso, posted first-day turnout that surpassed 2016, a presidential year that typically draws more people to the polls. Overall, more than 570,000 people in the 15 largest counties cast a ballot on the first day of early voting, either in person or through the mail. That's just a few thousand votes shy of the tally from 2016, but more than double the first-day turnout of the last midterm in 2014. Monday, Bexar County set a record for midterm turnout, with 34,021 voters casting a ballot, falling just shy of the 35,431 people who voted on the first day of the 2016 general election. University of Houston political science professor Brandon Rottinghouse says it's astounding to see this turnout in a midterm election, and those who vote on day 1 are a fairly strong indicator of turnout overall. Federal prosecutors allege Carlos Uresti co-defendant Gary Kane has used friends and family, including Bexar County District Attorney Nico LaHood, to leverage assets as a way of avoiding paying victims in his criminal fraud case. Kane, LaHood, his father, former Judge Michael LaHood, and others are now barred from dissipating, transferring, or concealing property belonging to Kane under a restraining order recently issued by Senior U.S. District Judge David Ezra. The order also prevents them from saddling any debt on Kane's property. In February, Kane and Uresti were convicted by a federal jury on a combined 20 felonies, including money laundering and conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Kane is appealing his conviction while Uresti dropped his appeal earlier this month. As part of their sentence, Gary Kane, former Democratic State Senator Carlos Uresti, and 4 others were ordered to pay $6.3 million in restitution to victims in a fraud case over their involvement with now defunct oilfield services company 4 Winds Logistics. And former South San Antonio Independent School District Superintendent Abelardo Saavedra was paid more than $138,000 after leaving the district. According to a resignation and separation agreement with the board, Saavedra was owed nearly $51,000 in salary he would have earned had he stayed at South San through December 21st, plus more than $88,000 for 82 unused days of leave. However, as his contract was to expire in March, the agreement claims he gave up roughly $49,000 in pay he was entitled to in an effort to exit the district amicably. District officials say the amount of the buyout was mutually agreed upon by both parties, and payout was required within 5 days of his last day on the job on October 12th. Saavedra announced in June that he would not seek an extension to his South San contract and plans to teach at Texas A&M University. This month, Houston ISD's board voted to bring Saavedra back as an interim superintendent, but reversed itself within days, amid trustee infighting that prompted him to announce he wouldn't take the job. Because South San is facing declining enrollment and received a poor academic rating from the state, officials say the board determined it would be in the best interest of the district to have the new incoming superintendent come in and take stock and make any necessary changes moving forward with enough time to make an impact in the current academic year. And that's your daily San Antonio Express News briefing for Wednesday, October 24th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.